Once upon a time, in a quiet village by the sea, where the waves whispered secrets and the skies blushed at dawn, there lived a kind-hearted fisherman named Urashima Taro. He was known across the coast not just for the fish he caught, but for the gentleness with which he treated the sea, like a living, breathing friend. One summer morning, as Taro walked along the beach, he heard a commotion. Laughter, mocking, cruel. A group of children were poking and prodding at something small and helpless. As he drew closer, he saw it was a turtle struggling in the sand, its eyes wide with fear. "Stop that!" Taro called out, his voice firm. The children scattered, embarrassed, as Taro knelt beside the turtle. He cradled it in his arms and whispered soothing words. Then, gently, he carried it back to the water and released it into the waves. The turtle hesitated for a moment, then vanished beneath the surface. Taro smiled and turned to go. But before he could take another step, a voice rang out over the surf. "Urashima Taro!" He turned around. Rising from the sea was the turtle he had just saved. But now it was no ordinary turtle. It was massive, majestic, with a golden shell and eyes that shimmered like stars. "You have shown great kindness," the turtle said. "In gratitude, I will take you to Ryugu-jo, the dragon palace beneath the sea." Taro, wide-eyed and awestruck, stepped onto the turtle's back. And together, they dove into the ocean. Down they went, past coral gardens and shimmering shoals of fish, deeper than any man had ever gone. And at the ocean's floor stood Ryugu-jo, a palace of crystal and coral, its towers gleaming like moonlight on water. There, Taro met Princess Otohime, the beautiful daughter of the Dragon King. Her hair flowed like seaweed in the current, and her eyes held centuries of wisdom. "Welcome, kind Taro," she said. "You are our honored guest." And so began Taro's days of wonder. He feasted on dishes made of pearls and sea foam. He danced with jellyfish that glowed like lanterns. He explored endless rooms of beauty, mystery, and joy. Time, it seemed, had no meaning in the Dragon Palace. One day turned into two into 10. Weeks passed, perhaps months, and yet Taro felt no hunger, no aging, no weariness. But one morning, as he sat watching the sea from a pearl balcony, a thought crept into his heart. "My parents, my village, what has become of them? I must return." Princess Otohime's smile faded. "If you must go, then I will not stop you," she said, and handed him a small, ornate box wrapped in silk. "This is a tamatebako," she said. "Whatever you do, do not open it. It will protect you on your journey." Taro promised, bowed deeply, and once again climbed upon the turtle's back. He returned to the shore where he had once walked, the same place he had saved a turtle long ago. But something was wrong. The trees were different, the houses unfamiliar. The voices of the villagers held no recognition of his name. He wandered through the village, heart pounding, the house where he was born, gone, the old shrine rebuilt, the faces, all strangers. Finally, an old man sitting beneath a tree looked up as Taro approached. "Excuse me," Taro said. "Do you know the fisherman Urashima Taro?" The old man's eyes widened. "Urashima Taro? That name is from a story. He vanished into the sea 300 years ago." The world spun. Taro staggered back. 300 years? How? His trembling hands reached for the tamatebako. Surely, there would be answers inside. He hesitated, then opened the box. A puff of white smoke erupted, surrounding him. His skin withered. His hair turned white. His body grew old, frail and trembling. In seconds, centuries caught up with him. He fell to the ground, the box slipping from his hand. And as the wind carried the last of the smoke into the sea, Taro whispered, "Otohime, why?" A faint voice, soft as a ripple, seemed to answer, "You opened the box, and with it, released your time." And so ends the tale of Urashima Taro, a story of kindness, of wonder, and of the price we sometimes pay for longing too deeply for what once was. Remember it, dear listener, not all treasures are meant to be opened.